or should I even start? Or
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, you already can start.
There's nobody watching, babe. What am
It's
I-
okay.
They're notifying the viewers. Let's see if anybody jumps in.
Right.
So this is for those of you watching on YouTube, we're trying our first attempt at TikTok Live. So right now I'm just waiting for anybody to join. So far there's nobody watching. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this on YouTube Live also, but I haven't been able to figure it out. But we do have way more followers on TikTok than we do on YouTube, so we thought we'd try it here first. I guess I'll just go ahead and start, and if anybody jumps in, then that's fine. So as always, this is Caldwell's Comics, checking boxes. Here's our social media info. We're just going to be going through a box of inventory and showing you what we've got. It's sort of like a haul video, except that we make everything available for sale. Hey guys, how you doing? Let me go back over it a little bit. So yeah, we're just gonna do we're gonna show you a box of comics that we pulled out of our garage. I have a huge inventory, and trying to promote selling on YouTube and TikTok if it works out. This is our first time trying on TikTok, so we're just going to go through some stuff, and if you're interested, let me know. It is all available. So yeah, this is a collection I bought off of a gentleman who was having some financial trouble, and he brought quite a few books in, and he had them all taped together with painter's tape, and it was, you know, like all the same titles were just kind of taped together. So this is a lot of Gotham by Midnight. This is the annual #1. We've got the first issue. I guess this was part of the new 52 series. #2, 3. I guess this was drawn by the great Ben Templesmith of 30 Days of Night fame. Issue 4. Hey Lonnie, how are you? #5. #6. 7. And 8. And I'm not sure, that might be a complete run, guys. I'm really not that familiar with this series, but that could be a whole set. Next one up, he's got some issues of Ferrist. Ooh, beautiful Adam Hughes cover. I think this is a wraparound too. Won't be able to see the back of it, but oh wow, these are all Adam Hughes covers. Nice. So you've got a #1. Again, I'm pretty sure. Let me take it out of the bag. I'm almost certain this is a wraparound. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but amazing artist. That's #2 you're looking at there. This is spin-off from Fables, which was a very successful series by the great Bill Willingham. And he did a few side series that kind of tie into it. So this is issue 2, 3, and 4. I believe that's all there were. Wow, what a great cover. Adam Hughes is an amazing artist. Okay, next up, we've got a lot of DC Bombshells. Again, this might be complete sets, guys. I should have done more research before I started this, but really I'm just kind of going through boxes and being as surprised as you guys are. I don't even know what's in most of these, so I think this could be a complete set. Got issue 1, issue 2, 3, 4, and 5. Probably the best cover in my opinion. Okay, next up we've got a series called The Last Broadcast. I am not familiar with this at all. In fact, this publisher, Archaea, I'm not really familiar with. So again, this could be a complete set. Yeah, it says on there 1 of 7. Yeah, looks like you got all 7. So this is a complete set of The Last Broadcast, written by Andre Serangelo and art by Gabriel Umazark. Pretty nice cover. Issue 2. Looks like a horror series. Issue 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. That's very intriguing. I'm gonna have to read that since I have the whole set. Okay, next up, Walking Dead Survivor's Guide. I'm gonna assume this is like the official handbook to the Marvel Universe, where it's like an encyclopedia of characters from the series. So yeah, it's on here A to C. So this is issue 1. You've got Aaron to Carol, basically doing a history of the characters to catch people up. Here's issue 2. You've got C to H, or Chris to Heath. Issue 3, Herschel to Nicholas. Issue 4, Olivia to Tyrese. So I don't know if there's any characters after this or not. This might be a set, it may not. There might be a 5th issue, I'm not sure. All right. Next lot we have here is Grimm's Tales of Terror. It's from Zenescope. This is a company that I don't know. When I had my store, they just didn't sell, and I think a big part of it is, well, it's twofold. One is the cover price. I think all their books are $4.99 to $5.99, and the other thing is just how you doing, Ryan? Thanks for joining. They tend to be more just eye candy. They would just get these great artists to do these good girl art covers, and the interiors they didn't really seem to be on par. So, you know, if you're into collecting covers with sexy girls on it, then great. But if you're trying to read the series, then there's wasn't enough there to hold your interest. So I tried a few issues and just stopped carrying their stuff, especially, like I said, the price was just too much. So this is Grimm Tales of Terror number 1. Number 2, must be early on in their inception, because these are only $2.99, so they are not $2.99 anymore, I can tell you that much. Issue 2 variant cover, they're doing an old homage to EC. Kind of nice. Got a number 3. Another EC homage. I don't know if you guys if you're not familiar with EC, but they were basically the reason that the Comics Code Authority came into being back in the 50s. Congress decided that comic books were the reason for the rise in juvenile delinquency. So, and specifically, they targeted EC Comics. So they actually had this. What's the word I'm looking for? They had to speak before Congress and defend themselves, and it was called the Seduction of the Innocent, is what they called it, and it's why the Comic Code came into being and basically killed EC Comics. Issue 4, now they've jumped up to $3.99. That's a nice cover, and yet another EC homage cover with an Illuminati dinner. They're probably drinking blood here, so yeah. That's probably a set, I would guess. Hey, sweetie. Are you on your way back yet? Are you in the plane? What are you doing? It's my daughter. She's in Japan and just got engaged, so it's been a pretty exciting week. Hi, darling. All right, this is a lot of Catwoman, obviously not a set. This is number 15. You leave in 9 hours? Okay. Have a safe trip, darling. 29 with a nice Terry Dodson cover. 30, another Dodson cover. 31, Dodson. 32, 33, and a 34. And I'm a big fan of Dodson, but there's a run of Adam Hughes covers on this series that are even better. Okay. Is that by Sarah? Next up is a lot of, looks like Superman books, probably the 4, I'm going to guess it's the 4 die cut covers from the Reign of the Superman. Yeah, so they just, this part of the cover is cut out. It's a cardstock cover, and they cut this out so you can see the logo underneath. So this is Action Comics 687. Hi, sweetie. Man of Steel 22. A little bit off there. That's what we should be. Okay. We've got Superman 78. And Adventures of Superman 501.
What is this? The dot?
Interact?
Oh, maybe somebody asking a question.
I don't know.
Can you click that?
Poll and gift will draw. No,
Oh, no.
that's not
Never
what I
mind.
want to do. That's
Yeah.
okay. We've got a lot of Arkham Knight. According to this note up here, is the first appearance of the Arkham Knight. This might be a complete set. 12 issues. I don't know if that's all of them or not. This is the official prequel to the Arkham trilogy films. There's an Arkham, I guess they're calling the Batman trilogy the Arkham. Okay, so this is number 1. Number 2, nice covers. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. Nice cover. Dan Panozzi, I'm a fan of his work. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, that's a whole set. Final issue says it right there. Okay. Next up, we have Arkham City, the prequel to the highly anticipated video game. Yeah, I thought it was a video game. Okay, this is probably a set. There were 5 of them, so let's hope all 5 are here. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Complete set. The audio sounds funny? Really? In what way? How does this sound funny, guys? It's muffled and static? I don't know what to do about that. This is our first time trying it on TikTok Live, so I don't know what would cause that. Has it been that way the whole time? You can barely hear me? Can you hear me better now? I turned up the volume on my phone. I don't know if that makes any difference. Yeah? Okay. And it's clear? A little better? Just a little? I'll try and speak louder. Okay. This looks like a lot of, it could be either Marvel Premiere or Iron Fist. He did appear in Marvel Premiere for about 10 issues and then got his own book. Still muffled? Shoot. I don't know what to do about it, guys. This is our first time trying the TikTok Live, and I have no idea how I would rectify that sort of issue. I'm not really a tech guy anyway, so we're just gonna trudge on through. We're about halfway through the box, so we'll just keep going. Marvel Premiere 16, nice Gil Kane cover. This is actually the second appearance of Iron Fist. 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, and 23. It's not on the desk, but it's sitting on the stand. I can raise it up if you think that'll make a difference. Let me try that. How's that? Can you hear me better now? "23, 24, and 25. I think that's almost a complete run of Marvel Premiere except his first appearance. A little still, just a little? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about it.
We'll figure it out next time.
Well, we'll try. Okay, we've got a few issues of Convergence Harley Quinn. Issue number 1 and 2. I think it's only a 2-issue series. And then you've got a DC Universe Rebirth Harley number 1 with a nice Jay Lee cover. Next up, we've got a lot of Mind Management by Matt Kindt. I don't think I've ever read any of his stuff. Yeah, I heard, Hughes. I don't know what to do about it, man. This is our first time on TikTok Live. I'm not really a tech person. I've tried a couple of different things, and nothing seems to be working, so I don't know what to do about it, man. We're just going to keep going, and I apologize, but it's just not anything I can fix. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Is it your phone mic? I mean, it's probably is, but I've done, almost 100 videos on YouTube and watched them back on my TV, and it sounds fine. So I don't know why it would be any different on TikTok, but yeah, my daughter said the same thing, so it's not just you. So it's got to be my mic. But I just don't know how to rectify it. We got a couple of issues of Birds of Prey. These I think, were one-shots. Black Canary and Oracle, number 1. And Birds of Prey Revolution, number 1. Back to Mind Management. So we've got issue 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 18. 19. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I really do. 20. 21. And I'm going to post this on YouTube and we'll see how it sounds on there. Maybe that'll clear things up a little bit. I don't know. If it sounds bad on there too, I don't know what to do. But I've never had a problem with like I said, close to 100 videos on YouTube.
No, YouTube will be okay with.
Yeah?
Yep.
Give me a new phone. You think that's what it is? New Teen Titans 28. Beautiful George Perez cover. Your IG lives. Oh, you watch us on IG? Nice. Who is this? Yeah, we've never had a problem with the claim sales on Instagram either. At least not with the sound. You know, there's problems with the internet dropping, especially on the last one, for some reason. Tony just switched to a new internet, or switched. He kept the same provider, but he switched it into his name, and it was definitely a problem at the last claim sale that we just did on Saturday night. Walking Dead #1, Tyrese special. Next up, we got some issues of Nailbiter. Another series I'm not at all familiar with. I know it's an old. Yeah, I know it's an old phone. A book about Christy and her father. As you can see, my nails. Yeah. Anyway, this is the first issue of a new story arc, so this is probably a complete story if you want to read. So we've got 11 through 16. There's number 11, 12, 13. Got a $10 price in there for some reason. 14. Really? I'm 61 years old. I haven't been able to stop yet. Thanks for the encouragement. 14, 15, and 16. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop. Okay, this is a huge lot of Grayson. Might be the entire set. It's pretty big. He's had it priced. Some of these he actually added them all up and priced them. He priced this at $88. So let's see if it's a whole set here. Not that I would know because I have no idea how many issues were in the set. So we'll be guessing. This is the annual #1. Annual 2. Wrong way. Center up here. There we go. Annual 3. God. So it lasted 3 years. Well, so I don't think there's 36 issues here. Issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, somebody's calling me. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19 and 20. So yeah, I don't know if 20 was the final issue or not, but that's all I've got. So that could be a complete set or it may not be a complete set. I have to do my research. The next lot is even bigger. Wow. This one he had priced at $140. And it looks like an entire set of All-Star Western featuring Jonah Hex. Quite a few issues here. Jonah Hex, if you aren't aware, has been around in comics since the, wow, 80s? And they did make a movie, and I'm pretty sure Josh Brolin played Jonah Hex. So this is from the New 52. This is when DC relaunched their entire line. Started them all over with number 1. And there were actually 52 titles. That's why it's called the New 52. So this is number 0. 1. 2. 3. Number 4. It's a pretty nice cover. Number 5. 6. That's a big ass bat. I like that cover. Beautiful. 7. 8. Oh, these are the drawn. Nice. At least that one is. I like LeDron's art. Number 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. That's a really nice cover. Christine, you'll probably like that one. I know you're big into clowns. 14. These are Ariel Olivetti covers, pretty sure that's his signature. 15. 16, that looks like a Walt Simonson cover. Pretty sure it is. 17. I think that's Jock. 18, Glenn Fabry. Glenn did most of the Preacher covers. You ever read Preacher, you'll recognize. He did a lot of Hellblazer covers too. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. Looks like he's now in modern times. He's riding a motorcycle and there's a car chasing him. But he also appears to be in hell, so I don't know what's going on there. And now he's fighting Superman. Wow. Okay. Little desperation there. I guess the sales were down. 27. 28. 29. 30. Another nice Dan Panosian cover. 31. Very nice. Who's that by? I was going to say Garcia Lopez, yeah. Legend. 32. I think that's Panosian again. 33. And the final issue, 34. So that's going to do it for this one, guys.